Hey everyone, this is Dr. Saila. Today, I want to shine in light on a hidden health troublemaker that often gets overlooked. Guess what? It is Candida. It's also called yeast. And have you been struggling with things like bloating, sugar cravings, brain fog, or even fatigue? You are not alone. And Candida is the troublemaker and it is actually the missing piece. A lot of people don't know because we all take the sugar and starches for granted. So what exactly is Candida? We all have Candida inside our body, but it all matters what form this Candida stays. If it is in a spore based form, if you don't feed the Candida, like if you don't eat sugar, candies, and all, then it stays in a spore form. That means it's harmless, it won't do anything. Candida is not something you're getting it like an infection from somebody. And if you eat too much sugar, it's converted into mycelial form, which means it's like it has got claws and it can stick to any lining, like stomach lining, right? Intestinal lining. Then it displaces the good bacteria from there, then it'll be a problem. So, in what form the candida is sitting inside your body, that's what you need to think about. So, if you eat sugar, you're feeding the candida and it changes to a bad form and displaces the good bacteria. So it's a type of yeast, which is basically a fungus. It naturally lives in the environment, in the body, especially in the gut. Then you can ask, why do we have it, right, to start with? But some bad bacteria are necessary. That way, your immune system is activated. So, like a vaccination stuff, you need to have some bacteria, but they should not take over and they should not call the shots. So, your good bacteria should be calling the shots. So it's when the growth is out of control, it's a problem. Having candida is not a problem. But there is a way we check it actually. Just a simple urine test tells us exactly what is, whether candida is in an active form or not, because it produces certain acids called arabinose and things like that when candida is in a bad forms, like a colonized in your gut lining or any other places, in fact. So, what happens when candida is there? It can mess up with your digestion, immune system, hormones, and even your mood. And here are some signs that you can understand that maybe you have the candida. Chronic bloating. Some people are constipated. Some actually have diarrhea, but the common symptom is constipation. So there's a white coating on your tongue and you have like a strong sugar or carb cravings. I actually had one patient recently who had like a candida, and she's like, I can't control it. I just have to eat it. That's how bad it is. Not you, it is the candida inside you is creating that sugar cravings. And look at your tongue and just fun testing, like the day you eat sugar, maybe just a day before, your tongue color changes, the coating is much thicker. And the days you are probably just eating a healthy diet like salads and stuff, and your tongue looks red. There is another test which I'm going to show you in a different live, like it's called the spit testing. Just by spitting into the cup also you can find out. I don't have a cup, so I'll talk to you about that later. And skin issues like eczema and fungal rashes and recurring UTIs or yeast infections. So that's actually all a lot of the other. When I was a primary care physician, all we used to do is like a yeast infection, vaginal yeast infection, like that. But really, inside the gut colonization of the candida is something that we don't test in the regular conventional practice. But we see it a lot in our practice, which is a functional medicine practice. Most of you know that's what I do. And here is a kicker: candida overgrowth doesn't just show up in one place. It's often systemic, and meaning it impacts your whole body. And candida is often only recognized in extreme cases in conventional medicine. And but in functional medicine, we look at the root cause approach. So we ask, why is your gut environment allowing candida to overgrow in the first place? So this includes looking at your diet, your stress levels, and your immune health, and even hidden mold infections or heavy metal exposures or toxin exposure. So I'm going to give a talk on Candida. We have a webinar scheduled for tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And if you are in our list, you probably received an email about to sign up for the webinar. If not, I'm going to post a link in the comment, or you can go to my website, roothealthmd.com. There will be like upcoming events and you can sign up there as well. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So it's a very interesting topic and there's a lot to talk about. I'll come back with more lives and more videos. Bye for now. Thank you for listening to me.